Alright guys, it's June, so it's time to recap what sold on eBay for the month of May. So last month I did relatively well, sold just under $2,400 on the eBay store. I think a lot of good timing as well with the NBA playoffs going on right now and a lot of relatively big cards that I uploaded to the eBay store. So yeah, let's recap it. So just like I said in the last video I did of this video isn't meant to brag, it's more so just to show what is selling well in the eBay store and any trends that we can pick up. So yeah, let's get started. Obviously, April, so the last sale was the Daniel Jones. First card up was Malcolm Brogdon. This also had Gary Payton as well as Chinua Onuaku, as well as Thon Maker. This was a beautiful quad patch. This one sold for $40. I think I bought it for like $15, so that was a really nice flip. D'Angelo Russell, so obviously start of May, the Lakers and Boston were still in the playoffs. So D'Angelo Russell, I think I sold this one. I've got my eBay on the bottom left of me. Sold it for $20. So yeah, I think I bought it for $8 off DC Sports. So a nice little flip there, and then probably my more favorite, or probably the nicest flip I've got here, actually until the end. There's one big one at the end, which I won't reveal, obviously, but Terrence Jones, Black 1 of 1 autograph, BGS 95 Auto 10. I did speak about this card being in one of my previous mail days as my first ever 1 of 1, and I was sort of debating in my head whether I would keep it for PC or whether I'd sell it. But I've came to that decision that the whole lot I purchased for $160 to $180. I can't remember the actual price, but it wasn't just this card. It was also a couple golds, a couple gold rookies, a couple other flawless patches, and then I decided just with this sale, I might as well sell it off. And I ended up selling it for $350. So really, really nice flip here. I did mention in my Instagram someone relatively famous bought it off me, and yeah, it was a really nice sale. So $350. I will keep the gold RPA. I'll sell the other golds off. I'll sell the other flawless patches off. But yeah, I'm quite surprised it actually sold for that price. But at the end of the day, first year select. I mean, he wasn't the worst player, but it's still Black 1 of 1. So you're really seeing the market there with that sales. So next one up, Tre Jones, Mojo Prism Auto. This one actually sold a little bit before the whole Spurs winning the #1 lottery. Yeah, for Victor Wembanyama came up. So yeah, someone may be forecasting it, but sold it for $80, best offer. I actually bought the card itself for $40. So in terms of with eBay fees and everything like that, $30 profit there. But yeah, I like Tre Jones. I don't know what his ceiling is going to be, but I think, yeah, just being the Mojo Prism Auto and just looking at comparable players, I was willing to pay the $40. So yeah, I'm willing to pay a little bit higher for that sort of stuff when it's short printed and there's not many comps out there. All right, so this one was a massive lot deal. Totaled up to be at $300. Don't look at the actual price that I listed it at, but more so it's more, yeah, all the offers that he sent them to me at. So it was all the offers were pretty fair. So $25 I think for the Herder. The Wendell Carter Jr. was $35. Isaiah Jackson up here, he paid $20. Wendell Carter Jr. Purple Ice, that one was $35. Onyeka Okongwu was $25 here. Kenny Martin Jr. was $20, which is the Fast Break Red. The Starburst, $25 for that one. I actually got that one at the Hobby Hangout for, I think it was like $10, so a little marginal flip there. Quentin Grimes as an auto. Oh God, I've got to get a bit more organized here. Quentin Grimes here, so that was $25. I actually got a bunch, I think I got like 9 or 10 autos in a lot. So yeah, the Quentin Grimes was one of those autos. Aaron Wiggins and Santi Aldama. Yeah, so just he basically paid about half price of what my listing was. A few of these cards, like the Jonathan Isaac, who hasn't really played too many games, unfortunately, because of injury. I mean, I think I would have taken a small loss on this. Wendell Carter Jr., who I forecasted to be a little bit better, I would have taken a small loss on. And what else did I take a loss on? I'm pretty sure that was it. Oh, this one, I think I got it for like $40. I think I took like a $10 loss on that one as well. So yeah, I think that's the thing with prospecting. If they don't go too well, you're going to lose money. But yeah, I had to just get rid of stuff. With the NBA season, ending for most of these players that I sold, I mean, their prices aren't going to go, they're going to go down a little bit more, and just to stay liquid and buy some more things is one of my goals. Bloke who purchased this paid $101 total for the 4 of them. He was in my previous video for buying more baseball stuff off me. I do know he messaged me and said that he is buying this stuff with the intention to grade. So baseball, you know, paper-based stuff does grade well. Don't know how it's going to go, but if he wants to take the risk on and beat my gem grading sort of ability, then he can go for it. So Anthony Volpe, again, still don't know how he's going since he started the season. Shohei Ohtani, I know he's going very well. Topps Heritage, I got these for like $6 or $7 on ComC. This is like 2020, so yeah, pretty ridiculous. This one as well, would have got it for like $8 or $9 as well off eBay. And then the Bowman Shohei Ohtani. I've done quite well selling these. I think I bought them on DC Sports for around $6 to $7 US each. And then I've just been reselling them for around $20 to $30. So been a really nice flip there. And yeah, you know, comps might be a little bit lower, but the Aussie market on eBay, there's no one really selling Shohei Ohtani stuff. And if you don't have Ship My Cards or get it shipped international or anything like that, you know, you're going to be really struggling to find Shohei Ohtani cards, especially when he's being so hot at the moment. So yeah, that was a really nice sale. Next 2 cards up, Jason Preston. I think I just sold these for basically break even. It was actually best offer, so don't look at that and think to yourself, I sold a person who's barely played any NBA minutes for $90, but it was actually, I'm pretty sure, like $10 and $10 or something like that, and that's actually what I bought each card for. So yeah, break even there. Next card up, Nikola Jokic. So the guy's going to be making a lot of money for my video here. First card up, or sticker actually, pre-rookie. I've spoken about this card slash sticker. I'll refer to it as a card because it's going to be a bit easier, but I've spoken about this card a lot. You know, your pre-rookie cards, you know, if they've played in an international league, being a viable sort of purchase. If you're early and you're onto it, it's not a bad buy. So obviously Luka Doncic has his Eurobasket stuff. Nikola Jokic has his Mega Visura sticker. And I got a lot of 5 of these for $80 shipped. So this was like 2021, you know, when everything was sort of sky high, and it's actually one of the purchases that I've had that has actually held on quite well. So I got 5 of them for $80. I sold this one for $80, and I think I sold the rest. I've still got sold another 3 of them for around $50 to $60 each. So let's say it's about $50 each, 150 plus 80, so 230-ish. And then I've still got 1 left, you know, hoping he wins the NBA Finals. So yeah, really nice flip there. And yeah, I remember when I did purchase it, I had a little bit of play going on in terms of, you know, going for his sort of, yeah, his early stuff. You know, rookies were out of the question for me, but I really like the pre-rookie stuff, and I think it's quite unique. You know, you're not going to see it too much in Australia. Another Nikola Jokic here. So the fast break gold out of 10. Someone offered $150 for it. Yeah, accepted. I think I paid 40 to... No, actually it wasn't 40 to 50. That was the white sparkle. I paid $70 to $80 for it. So yeah, a nice 2 times flip there, but that was around 6 to 7 months ago. So a little bit of forecasting and a bit of luck with the Denver Nuggets going so well. I'm happy to, yeah, sell it for $150 at that price. Cal Ripken Jr., the Topps Chrome. This is actually part of the collection I bought. I've just listed a whole bunch of these Gold Mojo refractors on my eBay store just because it's better off not in my hands, because I don't collect baseball at all. So if someone paid $25 for this one, yeah, part of the collection that I purchased. Person bought this one actually after the Spurs draft lottery, but they didn't pay, so I'm not going to really speak about this one too much at all, if even. Kevin Love, Cornerstone. So I actually got a lot. I might have mentioned it in a previous video. It was $80. So $80 for the Cornerstones, National Treasures autograph, and the Flawless patch. So sold the Cornerstones now for $85. I sold the Flawless patch for around $50. So I've already got $50 profit, and I've still got the National Treasures autograph left. It's a sticker auto. It's not, you know, not amazing or anything like that, but it's still a really nice card and really nice to make some flips there. Gabe Vincent, so cashed in on him, doing very well in, I can't even remember what series it was, but sorry, what am I thinking of? against Boston. It was one of the games, sorry, that's what I was trying to say. One of the games there, and he popped off for a large amount, and I just cut off this for $60. I was getting offer after offer on it at the $20 to $30 range, and you think to yourself, it's Gabe Vincent. It's not someone who's amazing, but Gabe Vincent actually doesn't have too many rookie autos out there. And this one's just a really nice card with being relatively short printed out of 25. So I did sell it in the end for $50. So really, really happy with that sale there. But I also got this one in a huge autograph lot. And yeah, this one just added to it when I wasn't actually targeting it for the Gabe Vincent. There were other cards in the lot that I was actually going for. But now that Gabe Vincent's popped off, yeah, it's sold quite at a really high price. Jared Kalenic, also part of the collection that I put up on eBay. Someone from Australia paid $20 for that one, so yeah, don't really have to speak too much about that. We also have Michael Porter Jr., the Cubic. So this one I actually got for like $5. Sold it for $30. So after game one, people going hot for Michael Porter Jr., and I thought it was a time to sort of list a lot of the cards that I have of him. So yeah, Cubic Rookie of Revolution. It's an insert, but still a nice card to have. Sean Marion, really happy with this flip here. Another one that I was, had an eye out for. So Sean Marion, Fleer, Skybox, Autographics. I think he was a 1 or a 2-time All-Star. But yeah, rookie auto. Purchased it for $25 to $30. It's an on-card auto, and I sold it for $75 to someone in America. It was actually one of the cards that I would have sent to consignment if it didn't sell here in Australia, but someone purchased it. And like I said in the last video, open up your shipping to America. There's a lot of, I've already mentioned maybe like 5 or 6 sales here that were going to America. So people would pay the $25 to get their PC card. They're not going to care about cost too much compared to when it's like an investment. So I'm sure in America there's a few Sean Marion collectors out there. I'm pretty sure whoever I sent it to was actually from Phoenix as well. So big player in Phoenix back in the day. Nice card there. Next few cards. I actually sold this to the same person. Massive Josh Hart collector. So Bruce Brown, Silver Prism. I got this one at the Card Show Melbourne for like $5. Sold it for $30. And then this guy has bought a lot of my Josh Harts before. So I actually got these two plus Prism to $199 and an Optic to $199 for like $40 or $50. It was in one of my previous mail days. He's offered up I think it was 110 for the bronze. For the purple, it was 48. So all up, we've already got $158. And for the purple stars, this one's jersey numbered. $150 was his offer on that one. BGS 95, I got this one for, I think it was $60 to $70 at the Card Show Melbourne fairly recently as well. It was one of my last vlogs that I did. Yeah, really, I think, I could have got a little bit more, especially on the purple stars, just because when I go to relatively comparable players, they go for a little bit higher. But just because it was a bundle deal and I was already making a little bit of profit on it, I was happy to sell it at a price that wasn't, still was going to make me enough money, and I wasn't going to complain about it being too low or anything like that. I'm happy with it overall. So yeah, and then the last card that I will show, and what got me a fair chunk of my profit for the month, and just hoping he wins the championship. But at the time of recording, Miami won game 2. Nikola Jokic, game used jersey, on card auto out of 49. Got this card for $260. I actually got it around about a month and a half ago. Again, in one of my other recent mail days, just comparing his prices to like a Giannis, who I know has won a championship, but also like a Joel Embiid. A lot of these players who are really good players as well in terms of their non-rookie autographs. And yeah, I just thought Nikola Jokic is really undervalued. So I paid $260 for this. Bloke offered me $750 for it, and I took it. So in terms of without eBay fees and all that, it worked out to be about $650, getting rid of the shipping costs and all that sort of stuff as well. So $650. Yeah, it's a huge, huge profit from that. It's a $390 profit over 2 times. This is sort of stuff this is sort of profit I was getting when, the hobby exploded in 2020, 2021. Don't really get these sort of flips anymore, so I'm really, really stoked with this one here. So yeah, guys, that's me recapping the month of May. A lot of nice cards here that I sold for profit. Really happy with my sales, and I hope you guys learned a little bit from that. As always, guys, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below. If you guys smash the like button below, then I know you guys do love this series. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in future videos. Take care.